Today we are going to see how you can use one of the most powerful tool in the AI world called Claude Code absolutely free of cost. As we all know that Anthropic charges us minimum of $17 so that we can get access to the Claude Code through its Pro plan, and the bigger the max plan can go even up to $100, which is difficult to afford for most of us. So today in this video, we are going to discuss how you can use Claude Code absolutely free of cost through one of the API providers called OpenRouter. So I have set up a completely new project in my VS Code, and we will first check how you can set up free version of Claude Code in your local project. So I am going to open a completely new terminal, and then I'm going to start my Claude CLI using the command called Claude. So as you can see, Sonnet 4.6, which is the default model used by the tool. So now we are going to head towards OpenRouter. Uh, so we are heading towards OpenRouter. This is the company which is providing us usage of the various models through APIs. As you can see under this model headings, you can see almost 659 models are being listed, and we are going to use the free ones. As you can see, we are going to be using step 1, and so so to see how we are going to use this, we are going to head towards the official documents provided by the open router. So you have to come down, and under guides you have to open coding agents, and under coding agents you have to click on Claude Code. Once you are here, you have to go down and search for this project settings file. Here they have provided all the requirements and the instructions which is needed to set up the Claude Code. So we are going to head towards VS Code, and now we are going to again open a new terminal, and first we are going to create a folder called Claude. Once we have done this, we are going to go into that, and we are going to create a file with the command called new item, which is settings.local.json. So you can see we have already set up. Now we are going to again head towards uh, and the open route documents, and we are going to copy this, and then again we will come back to our setting.local.json file, and we are going to paste what we have copied, and we are going to add one more environment variable called an anthropic model. So we are going to change this model name. So let's head back to Open Router. Here we are going to click on this button so that we are going to copy the name. Then we are going to again head back towards the VS Code, and we are going to paste this. Now the last step remains. We have to create our API keys, and once that is set up, then we are going to copy it. So head back to the Open Router, go under this personal profile, and under activities on the left side you will find API keys, and click on create new one, and give it some name. I am going to give free Claude access, and I'm going to use a credit limit of 10. Then I'm going to create one. I'm going to copy this key and head back to VS Code, and I'm going to paste this here and save this file. Once we have done this, we are going to again open a new terminal, and here if we uh, try to find the new CLI version, uh, let's check once. So now you can see that it is using this free API, and if we even go send a message, then it should provide provide us with the output response. Yeah, it is providing us, so it is completely working fine. And you can also check using status which model it is using. So it is using the completely free model. So this is how you can set up Claude Code absolutely for free using Open Router. Now I am going to open a new terminal, and let's go out of this folder, and let's check again in the outer folder how is or which version the Claude Code is using. Let's check once. So it is using Sonnet 4.6. It is happening because we are not using the settings on the global level. So if you want to use that on the global level, you have to uh, copy this command, uh, and you have to run this command through our terminal, and this will open our global settings.json file. Once we have done this, then we will go to our local JSON file, and then we will copy this entire command again, and we will paste that here in our global file. Once it is done, we are going to save it, and then we are going to go out and try to check where, which model Claude is using in our separate folders or in our other folders. So you can see that it is currently using the free models that we have configured through Open Router integration. So now let's say if I delete this configuration again from the global file, and I start a new terminal and again run the Claude command, let's see which model it will be using. Yeah, so it has again uh, started using Sonnet 4.6 because we have removed that configuration. So this is how you can use free version of Claude Code absolutely free of cost using free models at the global level using the configuration that I have provided. At last, I want to add that these models that we are using might not be one of the best models, but you can always try and check and play with the tool. As you can see on the benchmark, it is currently getting 31.6 on coding index, and on the intelligence index it is scoring around 37.8. But if you check the benchmarks for the original model, you will find that they are on the completely different level. As you can see in the benchmarks, they are scoring uh, 50.9 on the coding index and 51.7 on the intelligence index. So I know that the model that we are currently using might not be best once, but you can easily play around with it, try to build something, and once you have crux of the tool, then you can easily go ahead and purchase and can use it to build completely new products. That's a small video on how you can easily build tools using Claude Code absolutely free of cost by doing integration with OpenRouter APIs and models. If you are someone who is looking for consultation on AI and needs services for your business, feel free to contact us at aiaxlr.com.